Hey campers, thank you for joining me today on this very special episode of Unknown Colorado. Today I start my journey to Serbia to meet my Polish girlfriend for the very first time. Let's go. Alright, Cyrus, come here and give me a big hug. I love you, but I'll see you when I get back, okay? Alright, Mom, give me a big hug. I love you. Love you, Mom. How's it going?
How about you?
Good. Going to Glenwood. Great, thank you. Have a good day. Hi, how's it going? Just need to check in. I got a reservation. Okay, let's see what kind of room we got here. All right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We gotta go find this bus stop. How's it going?
Yeah, that works.
Thank you, have a good day. I'll tell you what, it's really cold here in Glenwood. Hey campers, welcome to Glenwood Springs. Behind me is the world's largest hot springs swimming pool. The average temperature of this swimming pool is about 89 degrees year-round. As you can see, people are actually swimming in this right now. It's freezing out. I hope you can see that there is snow all over the ground, but that's not stopping these people. They're having a good time swimming in the Glenwood Hot Springs swimming pool. I never thought I would find pierogi in Glenwood Springs. Mama's pierogi. Hi.
Hi. How are you guys?
Good. You know, I've never had pierogi before.
So that's the perfect place to be.
You know, my girlfriend's Polish. I'm going to go meet her in Serbia, and she'll be so excited to know that I tried pierogi before I met her.
So I'm going to make you the most traditional one.
Okay.
And I will tell you how you're supposed to say this in Polish.
Okay.
Because there's a name how we call this in Polish, but we don't use this name anywhere else. But I'll tell you, I write it down.
Dziękuję.
You're welcome. So you saw your girlfriend or you never saw her, like in person?
We have never met yet, but we've been talking for over a year. This is my third attempt to go see her.
Charmer, like they said, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this right here.
So, and tell her that this is that we try ruskie.
Ruskie.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the name of this. How they call this in Polish.
Ruskie. Okay, we're gonna try some ruskie right now. Here we go. We're gonna find out how good this is. Okay.
Can I take a picture of you? Can I post it?
Yes, of course.
That's excited, you know. Alright, I'm creating the page because Facebook closed my page. Good?
This is really good. This is better than I thought it would be. Oh, and I forgot the sour cream. This is so good. Thank you so much. I'll finish this somewhere else. Thank you so much.
You have fun in Poland.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. And hey guys, definitely come check out Mama's Pierogi in Glenwood Springs. Fantastic pierogi. I can attest. It's very good. This is really good. You can see here, pierogi is stuffed kind of like pasta. It's almost like a ravioli, but in here is more like potatoes and cheese, and then she's put some bacon on it, and then there's a side here of sour cream. We gotta get the sour cream on there. Here we go. It's really good. This is definitely some comfort food here. Very filling. Wow! Well, I've only eaten 2 of these, and I'm already full. I think what I'll do, I'm going to eat 1 more, and I'm going to save the rest for later. There's a microwave in my hotel room, so I'll just heat it up. There we go. Really good. Okay, we are on the trail to Doc Holliday's grave. And if you don't know who Doc Holliday is, he's a very famous Old West gunslinger from the late 1800s. And he's known mostly for being in a shootout with a man known as Wild Bill Brocious. Wild Bill Brocious, otherwise known as Curly Bill, was the leader of a gang back then known as the Cowboys. This is actually where we get the term cowboy from. It's quite interesting that Curly Bill Brocious shares my mother's maiden name. One might be able to say that I come from a long line of cowboys. If you really want to know more about Doc Holliday and the famous gunslinging shootout that he had back in the 1800s, I highly recommend that you go see the movie Tombstone. In this movie, it depicts Doc Holliday, Curly Bill Brocious, and Wyatt Earp, and the story that led up to that shootout. So we finally reached the graveyard that Doc Holliday is buried in. Okay, I finally made it here to Doc Holliday's grave, and now that I'm here, I'm going to tell you the secret. Doc Holliday is not actually buried here. They built this grave up here as a place where he could be commemorated and where people could come and visit his grave, but nobody really knows exactly where Doc Holliday's body is. When he died, what was common in the day was for the bodies to just pretty much be buried into sort of like a mass grave. So it's thought that Doc Holliday's body is buried somewhere actually over by the riverbank, down by the Colorado River somewhere, or may even be underneath somebody's house.
Face coverings are required to ride. Cubiertas faciales son requeridas para viajar.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. I'm not exactly sure why, but this particular bus driver had a serious attitude problem. He didn't want to talk to me. He didn't want to look at me. And when I asked him to pull over here at the hotel, he didn't like that either. Whatever. Anyway, let's go get back inside the hotel room.